So, what is ultralight hiking? The name kind of hints what it's all about, hiking with an ultralight bag. And you achieve this by only bringing what's really necessary and lightweight versions of all gear. 5 to 7 kilos is a usual goal base weight to achieve. So how do you achieve this? You start with your big four. A traditional backpack weighs around 3 kilos, but for ultralight hiking, you should go for one that weighs less than 1 kilo. Your shelter is your tent or tarp, and they can easily weigh 3 kilos or more. But for ultralight tent or tarp, aim for something that weighs less than 1 kilo. Should you go for a tent or a tarp? A tarp will weigh less and breathe more, but a tent will give better protection against bugs and curious critters, at the cost of more weight. The tent is also easier to set up. Find an ultralight down or synthetic sleeping bag that can handle the temperatures of your hike. The sleeping pad has two purposes: comfort and insulation. You can go for a blow-up one or a foam sleeping pad. Just make sure that it's really lightweight. What gear is needed? Check the weather report back in time. What temperatures and weathers can you expect? Pack thereafter. And when it's 2 days until your hike, check the current forecast and fine-tune your packing. But let's break down the gear you should always bring. A water bottle. A good size for a water bottle is 1 to 1.5 liters, but you might need to bring an extra bottle if your hike has a big distance in between water sources at some point. It's deeply recommended to always bring a filter or chemicals to purify your water to avoid sickness. Stove and cookware. Bring a lightweight stove and one pot that you use for both cooking and eating. Safety gear. You should bring a lightweight first aid kit, compass and a map, and a safety whistle. And necessities. You should bring sunscreen, duct tape, bug spray, a light source, toothbrush, and a lighter. And clothing. It's easy to overpack clothing, so make sure that you only bring one piece of each clothing. You should bring a rain jacket that is breathable and lightweight, and this should also be your only jacket. If you're not on a cold hike, then bring a down jacket for insulation. You should bring a pair of breathable hiking pants, sun hat or a cap, a long sleeve shirt, and synthetic underwears and socks, no more than 3 of each. Shoes. Go for a pair of trail running shoes. They are lighter in weight and breathes much better than a pair of hiking boots. There's of course a lot more to ultralight hiking, more than we can cover in this video. If you would like to know more about gear, how to keep warm, how to keep dry, and a lot more tips and tricks, check out the full article we've been writing about this.